Bird joints flexing. Yo, what's up, my members, man? It's your girl Deja, and I'm back with another reaction video on channel, man. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. And look, my members, man, hey, as y'all see by the title, we finna go ahead and get into this beef and shit, man, and what's going on in the streets with Big Op and ShortyMob and them, man. Ain't gonna lie, I don't even know what's going on for real. But hey, we finna go ahead and see and find out. So, ain't even finna talk too much. Before we get into it, go ahead and grab whatever y'all smoking on, drinking on, all that, cause y'all know I got my wood. Yes, sir.
The internet is going crazy right now because the beef between Big Op and ShortyMob is not slowing down and not cooling off anytime soon. And here's what makes Big Op different from every other person involved in Chicago beef right now. He's not picking one enemy, he's not focused on one block, he's not beefing with one crew. He went live and crashed out on everybody, any hood that had smoke with his people. So let's break it down. Big Op and ShortyMob beef is on. This is getting serious because Big Op went on Instagram Live and directly crashed out on ShortyMob. He called them out, told them to get outside, step up if they had problems, and basically said he doesn't care about them and is ready for whatever. The beef is very active in public right now, which many saw as an internal NLMB / no limit civil war type situation. While there have been no major reported shootings tied directly to this latest flare-up, the online tension is high, with threats and challenges being thrown both ways. This situation has become impossible to ignore because the internet is going crazy on how Big Op crashed out on ShortyMob. To many viewers, it looked like a complete crash out moment. Some believe Big Op was simply responding to disrespect that had been building for months, while others felt he was escalating a situation that was already dangerous enough. Regardless of which side people supported, one thing was obvious. The tension between the groups had reached a point where neither side seemed interested in keeping things private anymore, with many asking questions. What caused the fallout? How long had the tension been building? Was this a temporary disagreement or something much deeper? Everyone seemed to have a different theory about the situation. Whether it would eventually cool off or continue escalating remained to be seen. What was clear, however, was that the beef was very active, very public, and showing no signs of staying cool anytime soon. Big Op accused folks of being...
Like y'all see, I ain't been on social media lately, so I have not been seeing what's been going on in the streets for real. Other than like the shit that like I be either going to or thinking about going to and then don't go to type stuff. Like that's the only stuff I really be seeing when I do hop on like social media for a little bit. But other than that, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even scroll enough through social media to be knowing what's going on for real and all that extra. So I'm like
mad about his success while he had supported the hood before. He just got signed to a major record label and has Herbo's backing. ShortyMob clapped back quickly. ShortyMob members responded to related disses, directly dissing Big Op, warning him about playing with them. They warned him against mentioning their names and suggested that he was underestimating the people he was dealing with. At the same time, they continued standing behind JDogg, claiming they had already slid for him. They also mocked Big Op, saying he had never actually done anything and that people needed to stop hyping him up like he was a...
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know about Big Op. Y'all know about Big Op, G. Not gonna cap to you. He used to be in them streets.
Major factor. This is actually crazy, and you see, NLMB has produced many well-known names in Chicago's street culture and is one of the most recognized sets on the east side of the city. Historically, the area has been associated with both Black P-Stones and gangster disciples, giving it a long and influential presence in Chicago's gang landscape. Over the years, several generations of members have come through NLMB. Many of the older first-generation members, No Limit, are either deceased or incarcerated. Now tensions appear to exist between different generations, with second-generation members.
I mean, but that's like any other gang. Like a lot of them used to be cool with each other and some more, like not even cool, but like know how to be cordial and all types of stuff, But the new generations, they ain't folding for that. If you look.
NLMB, reportedly at odds with third-generation members, Drench Gang, while newer generations, ShortyMob, have their own conflicts as well. At the same time, divisions have allegedly formed between groups connected to NLMB, including the Muskegon Boys and ShortyMob. From the outside looking in, it seems like internal issues have been building for some time, and many people believe that something bigger may be brewing between No Limit and ShortyMob. Many people believe the tension really started to grow around the time JDogg died. After his death, a lot of members publicly sided with JDogg, which only deepened existing divisions within the circle. Before his death, JDogg was known to have ongoing issues with GHerbo, and many people were already aware of the conflict between the two sides. He went live to call out GHerbo and accuse him of switching up and not showing love to the people he...
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, if y'all seen I did react to this part on my main channel, folks. You haven't already, go ahead subscribe to that. But I ain't gonna lie, what I think about this situation, G, is I could see where both sides coming from. I could see, boom, his side. You know, everybody, all these rappers claim, they streets, the trenches, Chicago, this and that, and they want to keep, putting the face on Chicago, this, and, talking about Chicago and how they, helping their city, and they put their city on, this and some more, but yet they not really doing nothing for Chicago. They not out here fixing nothing up. They not out here, bringing people together with events for the kids and doing back, like, they not, really doing too much out here for Chicago for real. So I can't, like, I could see where he coming from with what he's saying, but I can also see where Herb is coming from, because Herb was saying that he's, first off, number one, he's not obligated to take care of nobody but himself. That's his money. He worked hard for it. He ain't obligated to take care of nobody. Second, as a grown man, you shouldn't even be sitting there mad at another grown man and begging another grown man about some money. Like, I just feel like that's just kind of like, no. Like, and then on top of that, third, a lot of people think that when people get out the hood and get rich, they supposed to take everybody with them. They supposed to get everybody so and so money, bond this person out, give this person money, do this for this person, do that for this person. Like, y'all be thinking motherfuckers supposed to go broke trying to help everybody else. Like, I feel like you don't have to, like, even though you're not obligated to look out for nobody, yes, you can look out, like, I feel like you should look out for the main people in your circle who always been around since day one, who was there for you them nights, when shit got hard and all types of stuff, your day ones, them the ones, yeah, okay, you should look out for. But you can't look out for the whole block. Your ass gonna end up broke trying to look out for the whole gang, trying to take the whole gang out the motherfucking hood. Like, be for real. Like, I don't know, I don't understand when people feel like just because a motherfucker got money and get rich and some more, that they just obligated to get the whole gang out because y'all stood on the block all the time together and y'all in the same gang and that. No. What did you do for me to help me get to where I'm at? Other than us standing on the block, getting in trouble, doing dumb stuff. Like, I don't know, man. I agree with both sides. I ain't gonna lie. I can understand both sides.
Came up with.
They shit go, man. I don't want to get into it with the guy. This is not about getting into it with the guy. This is about me understanding where I'm from. Like, right now, I'm on Escanaba. Like, this is Faisal land. Because ran this shit. You know the memories. Like, he had all this money. You know what I'm saying? Like, this what Faisal really, like, survived that out here. Like, cuz was dirty. Look at these cribs, bro. Like, look at my block. Like, no bullshit. Like, no bullshit.
That nigga is not the mayor, folks. He is not obligated to fix up no houses. Like, that is on y'all. Quit fucking up shit. Then maybe shit won't be fucked up. Like, that is not on him, and that's not his responsibility or his place to sit there and go fix up all the houses on the block and some more. Like, what?
See this shit terrible. Look at all these abandoned cribs, like GHerbo. come take care of this shit, folks. Like, you get too much money, folks. Like, because like motherfuckers ain't got tombstones, walls knocked down, no more stoves in certain blocks on Escanaba. Like, all we asking for is, we ain't want your money, bro. Open up something, bro. Give us something. Like, you know, we can go to the store right here. We can't even go to the store no more.
Like, you want him to open up something just for niggas to hang out there, fight over territory and stuff, and motherfuckers shooting it up, getting killed out there in front of it, all types of stuff. Like, why would he waste his money doing that? Like, be so for real, G.
What the fuck? How you doing? See, neighbors love us. They still, like, they know who the real, who the fake. Hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? This shit going on. You feel me? It's no more store. The wall Fazo used to be at post up right here. Like, the whole store is broke down. Make me want to cry. Like, y'all don't even understand. Like, where's this store at? Where is it at? The store, the green store, bandit. Like, what the fuck? Like, you getting all this money. You talk about this shit. Like, this what you live. Fazo, like, this NLMB, y'all getting all this money. It's still bandit cribs and shit that ain't get built out here. This shit terrible. The same crib for 20 years I used to stand on is still bandit. When we shot the fake niggas in the gangway right here on Escanaba. Yeah, you know that. See what I'm saying? You were kin with Alicia? They know who the real is. They know I'm from Fazo land. I've been out here for a lot of you little niggas. Y'all bapping. Come on, man. This is a rock dad, y'all. Like, look at this bro. Rock dad right here. You see this shit? Like, damn, GHerbo, you won't come.
But that's what I'm saying, though. You want him to fix something up that done got shot up, motherfuckers and got killed in front of, all types of stuff, and you want him to fix it up just for the same thing to happen. Be for real.
Man died at it. Like, no bullshit. Rock died in front of the store. We can't even go in this bitch and buy liquor and do nothing. Like, this is Save Life and Exes, bro. Like, we can't do shit on our block, bro. Like, I'm just taking y'all around the hood of what's going on and why I'm so, like, threw off when he say he's doing all this when he can just open stores and don't gotta give us shit and we just come to the store ourselves.
Don't get me wrong. And I'm gonna stop pausing it, y'all. I ain't trying to talk too much, but I understand what he's saying. Boom, you know, you can't preach you doing all this for your community, your city, your block, all this extra, and then you really not doing nothing at all, for real. Like, I understand that for sure, because like I said, a lot of these rappers, they definitely be bapping in their songs and all this extra. Oh, I do for my block all the time. I'll die this. I do for I do for my city. The boom die that, all this extra, and they really don't. And then sometimes motherfuckers feel like, oh, because they threw one little event or something that did something. Like, no. So I understand what he's saying with that part. But as far as her being obligated to do it, no, he's not obligated to do shit. He's not obligated to put his money into none of that shit. Like, he's not obligated to do none of that. But again, I understand being mad because you preaching about you doing it, but whole time you not. You can't preach it if you ain't standing on it. So I see both sides, like I said, like,
And spend our money with you and you get them back in. Like, make it make sense. Turn though. Keep going. Show the game. Like, look at our shit. Shit 2 up. This the 9, y'all. This the stove. Remember the smokehouse, y'all? Right here, then the candy stove. This be probably GHerbo was even around when the candy stove right here. On the game. Oh, for the grave. This shit real. 7824. If y'all know what this is, 7824, right?
Let's rewind a little bit. JDogg and GHerbo go way back. Both grew up in the same NLMB neighborhood, faced the same struggles, and were once close friends before fame changed their lives. That's what made the situation so surprising to many people. This friends before fame changed their...
The nigga was in her face in his music video on the block with him, everything, right before he went live and said that. Like, I think that was probably like, what, day before, 2 days, a few couple days before or something like that. Like, I'm pretty sure he wasn't out that long. So that's kind of crazy, cause whole time you could have just chopped it up with your mans and pulled them to the side the day you seen them and be like, "Hey, bro, what's going on with the block, for? Like, you ain't helping out. Like, what's going on, for? You ain't trying to, change some shit up around here. Like, have a real conversation with them and some more. Don't go on live after you just shot a whole music video with them and some more. All up in his face, recording them, getting videos with him for your story and some more. And then now you turn around, go live about him and say he ain't doing this, that, and the third. Like,
lives. That's what made the situation so surprising to many people. This wasn't a beef between strangers or rival neighborhoods. It involved two people from the same hood who once stood on the same side. When JDogg spoke out, many saw it as a personal issue rather than just another street disagreement. He also argued that one of the reasons the neighborhood continued to struggle was that the violence never stopped. According to him, years of shootings, gang conflicts, and deaths had driven businesses away, scared off families, and left the community stuck in a cycle of decline. GHerbo.
but that's what I've said. So what do that have to do with her? If the violence is bad, motherfuckers keep shooting, doing all that extra, robbing, break-ins, all this extra, and people moving, that's not his fault that violence and danger going on, and that it's not his fault that people is moving because they don't feel safe. Like, that's not his fault. What you want him to do? Go force people to move into the cribs? Like,
However, saw things differently. He felt that no matter how much he did for the neighborhood, people always expected more. Whether it was helping with legal fees, bond money, funerals, or other expenses, there was always another request waiting. From Herbo's perspective, he had already given back and was now focused on his career, his family, and building a better life. He made it clear that he didn't want to be pulled back into the street lifestyle he had worked so hard to leave behind. Herbo said his goal was to move forward and create a better future, one that wasn't centered around violence, retaliation, or ongoing beefs, even if some people from the neighborhood viewed him differently because of it.
Like, shit, all right, we all gonna be dead or in jail. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, basically you telling me you love me, you care about me, but you only care about me if I'm risking my life and risking my freedom.
Right.
That ain't caring about me.
Nah, man.
And that's what I'm saying. Y'all feel like because niggas hung out on the block with you, risking their freedom and some more, doing dumb shit with you, they obligated to help you and take care of you and some more. No, as a grown man, you should have hit that. Hey, her man. Hey, brother, look, I need some help, fo. You think you could put me on? Why not ask to get put on? He could shout you out. He could get you in a podcast. He could do all types of stuff. You want to do music, he could go ahead shout that out. He could hop in a music video with you some more. Like, bro, it's a lot of ways to go about it for you to go ahead and get on your feet without having to beg and ask a nigga and get mad at a nigga about some money, and they money at that. Like, that they worked hard for.
Back again, but also, like we were talking about how the police or the investigators or law enforcement could place you in a scenario because of your big heart and just bonding people out and messing with people you grew up with. The flip side of that is these little dudes will run even more wilder if they know
I'm coming.
I got Herb. Exactly. I got Herb coming, man. He said, what go on, nigga? It's like this month. Like, bro, I'm not coming for that old kind of shit, man.
That's crazy you saying that because they really will, bro. And I know, like, man, he coming to get me every time. Like, I done bonded my homies out for 20,000, 10,000, 100,000. Like, I done really did that shit before, bro. Like, for real. Young, bro. I did that before I was 21. See? Did that shit at a young age, bro, because I was having money early. I had to learn to stop doing that shit, bro.
Splurging that shit on them. For funerals, bond money, this and that, everybody to shop and taking everybody shopping and all that extra. And then your money start getting shorter and shorter and shorter. And now it's like because best believe it can go as quick as it can. Best believe. You get a direct deposit, that whole thing can be gone that same day. Like, we just gotta realize, man.
Funeral, I pay for it. You one of your homies, your closest friend died, you put him in all Gucci, all Louis when he died. Now Ed get buried in Louis.
Right.
Ed want to get buried in the wall. Everybody want $100,000 funeral. So you do that shit one time, you gotta do it every time. This nigga ain't had 500 to his name when he died, a pot to piss in, I wanted to throw it out, but he want $100,000 friendly.
Then, just 2 weeks after his
Right.
viral rant calling out GHerbo and warning him not to come back to 78th in Essex, JDogg was gunned down, and the rumor was that GHerbo orchestrated the hit. So the issue started with JDogg's passing. There was also the situation involving Big Op, which became a major topic of discussion online. Some people have speculated that Big Op played a role in the events that led to JDogg's death, although those claims remain allegations and have not been proven. As the rumors continued to spread, Big Op eventually took to the internet and addressed the situation directly. Rather than staying silent, he challenged anyone who had an issue with him to speak up.
Everybody still ain't say they want to be into it yet. Who don't want to be into it? Oh my father, that's all y'all got to say. On Lil P. Grade, who want to be into it? Who want to be into it? Anybody from that block act like they want to be into it, let me know. Because I'm ready to do whatever. I'm ready to take it to the furthest extent. I didn't know. What y'all mad because I got sand and I got money? It's poet on Lil P. Grade. What, is that why y'all mad?
Right, and I ain't gonna lie, like, that's just some hating, envious, jealous stuff right there. Like, if y'all so-called my homies, my brothers, my ride-eyes, all this extra, y'all would be happy for me, man. And then if you need a little help, you would come to me as a man and ask. But all that extra stuff, that envious stuff, man, come on, man. Y'all be too grown for that, folks.
Y'all not mad about nothing else. Mad about
right,
money.
They just mad about money. Money is the root of all evil, I'm telling you. Like,
a lot of them that's talking my name,
anything just mad
I
about
took care
money,
of
that's all it is.
I like, what did y'all talking about? Nobody can tell me I'm not from nowhere that nobody ain't do shit. Nobody ain't do shit for that block. Free the members, free the real members. Free my homies that, free the ones incarcerated. Because the ones that's out right now, cut it out, gang. On my uncle, gang. Cut that out. What be great. All I'm saying, who want to get into it? That's what I want to know. Who gonna drop their nuts and tell me we into it on my part? That's what once they tell me that, then we can, alright. But nobody ain't told me we into it yet on what P grade. It's 1,000 of y'all that just snuck and told me happy birthday in my DM because y'all scared to post it. Stop saying my name. I don't even follow halfway. Every time I look...
We're not exactly sure when or how everything fully started, but JDogg's death is often seen as the moment things really began to shift and create deeper tension. Even after that, different narratives continue to circulate within the community.
Yeah, because I seen like that some people was, choosing sides. Some was choosing Herb's side. Some was choosing, JDogg's side. So I could see that could definitely like take a whole turn, like to where if people choosing sides, and then on top of that, boom, now he end up, getting killed and some more, and then it's like, all right, now they really just separating motherfuckers from each other of who is taking JDogg's side and who is taking her side, like.
Is a GHerbo, especially because of moments where he spoke on Big Op's record deal during a live session.
The cousin Big Op, I already know your. He just went up a ticket. My little cousin, third generation Savage, been like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I jumped off the porch, he was about 7 years old. He a millionaire now. Like we really doing this shit.
Another thing that also added more tension was Bloodhound Q50's alleged sneak disses aimed at Big Op. It seemed like he was aligning himself with ShortyMob members and making it known by dissing Big Op on live.
Niggas click with that ain't got touched.
Why are you telling me, brother? Why you telling me?
That means them y'all people. We spanking everybody that be with y'all.
Why you telling me, boy?
That means you sending them to they bogus.
I ain't sending no.
Imagine being able to build an app with your
That's bogus as hell. That mean you sending them off.
Hey, little bro. Hey, my little brother older than you, man. Let grown people talk, man.
That live Big Op did with risky bands was likely to cause more chaos, and in situations like that, being on live with your ops while tensions are already high is never a good look, especially when throwing shots indirectly. When Big Op said he didn't care about some ShortyMob guys allegedly getting hit up, many people felt that crossed the line. It came off like he was trolling his own people in front of rival sides, and it immediately raised tensions even more. At that point, it was clear to many that ShortyMob members would not rock with him after that. People online started saying that the moment had reached its breaking point. That kind of move was never going to sit well in that circle. On top of that, Risky and the Bloodhounds already had their own serious issues, which only added more to it. Big Op gestures were seen as a disrespectful type of shit, and in a way, it confirmed what a lot of people had already been speculating, that he wasn't really rocking with ShortyMob like that. At the same time, many believe that a lot of ShortyMob members were actually closer to JDogg than anyone else. When JDogg came home from prison, it said that he took several members under his wing and built a strong bond with them. On the other, ShortyMob is a gang you don't want to play with. Chicago's deadliest gang, ShortyMob. ShortyMob is an active street crew that operates as a subset or close affiliate of the larger NLMB, No Limit Muskegon Boys Alliance. Some of the older affiliates go by Drench Gang, NLMB, and Dottie Road. The younger members, however, are well known to be reckless and aggressive towards their ops. They are feared by the majority of their ops and have built a reputation for on site. ShortyMob's main ops are Front Street, 071 Shot Block /CVL, and 085 Death Row /CVL. They also have issues with BKN and 800 /MC. However, as it stands, it seems they have an internal war within, part of the broader NLMB network, No Limit and Muskegon Boys, which rose in the 2000s after older alliances collapsed. NLMB as a whole gained massive visibility through rappers like GHerbo and Lil Bibby, but the younger ShortyMob generation stays deep in the streets. Their motto is free the mob. Let's not get it confused. Lafa and ShortyMob are not the same set. They are two separate but extremely close-knit allied factions on Chicago's east side, mainly around 74th to 78th and Kingston /Dante/Kenwood. LAFA, which is Love Anna Forever Always /7874/ESCF/ZoPound-D, is a renegade gangster disciple set that broke off from 10 gang/older GDs after the death of a girl named Anna. They're heavily tied to the 78th and Dante/101st and Luella area. They have been rumored to be involved in over 20 homicides, and they are currently one of the most notorious and feared gangs in the whole of Chicago, just like ShortyMob. Lafa and ShortyMob have been linked since they were kids. Because of that, they formed the East Side Crime Family, ESCF, to officially unite, share the same ops, and move as one unit a lot of the time, but only separated by a few blocks. The only difference is that ShortyMob is straight ally to Bloodhound and part of the same alliance, while, on the other hand, rumors have it that Lafa beefs with the Bloodhounds. ShortyMob/Bloodhound/Burley Boys is an alliance of 3 different sets, and one of the most dangerous in Chicago right now. In the streets, people talk about them as one of the most dangerous alliances in Chicago right now. A lot of online fans even compare them to a deadly generation. Rumors are claiming they allegedly got revenge for Lil Jeff and Lil Scoom within a few months, and that they're still applying pressure. Of course, most of this comes from street talk and social media speculation, but one thing is clear. Their name keeps coming up in conversations about the current generation shaping Chicago's drill scene, and the reputation alone has people watching closely. Now, take Baby Splat, for example. He's said to be one of the most active young members of the set. In the streets, people often link him with Bloodhound, another local crew, and some even call him Q50's hitman. People talk more about how young he is than anything else, but his name keeps popping up anytime something goes down. Baby Splat got his name after Risky Road slid on Bloodhound Q50, Vert, Skrilla, and Brandon Buckingham at the studio, and Skrilla got shot in his leg, and Brandon Buckingham's cameraman got grazed in the neck. A lot of people believe that move was Risky Road, trying to score an instant get back for CEO Hawkham. Hawkham had reportedly been while attempting a drill in Bloodhound territory. Disturbing footage would later surface online, showing the moment Hawkham was shot in the head while trying to jump out of a vehicle, with rumors linking the shooting to Baby Splat's work and seemingly attributing it to be the reason he has so much rank in the set at such a young age. Baby Splat would even reference the incident in a song titled F12, where he trolls.
Damn, I ain't know they were saying that he did that, but I did know about that situation though.
EO Hawkham, he raps. got caught lacking, hit his head. He went out over sweet. Jump out and clap shit down. We hit the one. We left his body weak. And they would continue trolling by posting non-stop on their Instagram. Big Op from NLMB/Drench Gang would also troll C.E. Hawkham and post a tribute to Lil Scoom. Even rumor has it that Baby Splat went all out to get back for Lil Jeff and Lil Scoom. Lil Jeff was gunned down in a drill gone wrong in his ops territory. About a month after everything went down, Lil Scoom was also and people online started pointing fingers at Risky Road. The speculation got even louder after Risky Band's Risky Road made a post saying he was waiting for them to get back for Lil Scoom. A private chat of Turbo Hawkham self-snitching would leak online, with him seemingly talking about what happened the same day Lil Scoom was shot. A lot of people took that as him basically claiming the hit, or at least hinting at involvement. Of course, it was never officially confirmed, but in the street, posts like that don't go unnoticed, and also in a way means your hood is involved. Lil Scoom was allegedly backdoored, and the setup reportedly involved a girl. He had gone to a house on the 700 block of 89th Place. A surveillance footage later leaked online showed Scoom, a male friend, and 2 other people, including a woman who appeared to be trying to let them inside but didn't seem to have the keys. In the video, Scoom looks frustrated, possibly because they were stuck outside waiting. Not long after that visit, police received shots fired alert at the same location. Within minutes, it was confirmed that Scoom had been shot. What started as a quick stop at a house quickly turned into a deadly situation, and many believe it was a planned set.
I think he was like, what they saying is he was supposed to get his hair done there, but I guess something about, I don't know if he ended up getting it finished and then left, or ended up saying nah he was good or something and then left, or however that went. I can't really remember, but I know in the midst of it though, he did like text his OG basically saying like something fell off in some more. So
Soon after, rumors started spreading online, especially on Reddit, with people claiming Lil Scoom was backdoored by Nene Brooks, with so many theories suggesting she was seen sneaking and dropping Lil Scoom's location
they were saying it was either her or Journey.
to his ops. Some people believe CEO Hawkham was killed as a get-back for Lil Scoom. Then later, when Trap City Carter was killed, along with his sister Romsha Turner, many online started saying that it was payback for Lil Jeff. There's also street talk claiming Baby Splat was allegedly involved alongside Lil Will 078 in the shooting of Trap City Carter and his sister. Trap City Carter was reportedly caught lacking and multiple times. The attack was brutal. He was rushed to the hospital, but sadly, he didn't survive. When I say these young guys are always active and quick to go after their ops, and even try to score instant get-back for their homies, I'm not capping. That's the reputation they've built in the streets. That's why a lot of people label them as one of the most dangerous crews in their generation. They move fast, they react fast, and they don't let things slide. But the flip side of that lifestyle is heavy. With them beefing with so many different sets, they've also lost members of their own, and every loss only seems to push things further. ShortyMob is claiming this. It's a never-ending cycle, and keep on, they're going to keep doing what they're doing, and keep on self-snitching. If you like this video, click on a video on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Man, Chicago streets been getting crazy. I ain't gonna cap to you, like this summer finna for sure be wild. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know if I'm gonna be outside for real like that, man. It's gonna be so much shit going down. It's gonna be ridiculous, bro. And it already been so much going down for real. But, hey, man, I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Hey. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, folks. I love y'all, my members. See y'all next video.
Bird Joy's flexing.